In South Africa today, the remains of Nelson Mandela begin the journey back to his home village for burial. Alan Pizzey joins us live from Qunu, South Africa. Alan, good morning.
Good morning, Anthony. Well, the plane carrying Mandela's body has arrived in Umtata, the capital of the Transkei, which is his home area. The flag-draped coffin came out the back of the plane, accorded full military honors. It will be placed in a hearse and driven around the town of Umtata, making 2 stops so that people can pay their last respects, and then it will make the drive down a highway that's been closed off. It'll come here to Qunu. A lot of people have begun lining that route so that they can say their final farewell. It will go to Mandela's traditional, the house that he built and loved the most. You might be able to see that if you're seeing a shot of me. It's over my left shoulder in amongst some tents, and there's a giant screen been put up there as well so that people who can't fit into the large dome where the funeral will be held can watch it. Now, the journey began very early this morning at an airbase in Pretoria, where the state president, Jacob Zuma, made a very long speech detailing the history of the African National Congress, which were the ones who fought against apartheid. Zuma has been kind of accused of turning this into more of a party political kind of event, but there were very human scenes. There were cutaways of the crowd, and you could see Nelson Mandela's widow, Graça Machel, actually openly weeping. Next to her, his former wife, Winnie Madikizela Mandela, looked positively stricken. This ceremony is very much dragged out because it's an interesting combination of state funeral, full military honors, and the traditional. Each time his body is moved, clan elders go beside the coffin. They burn an aromatic herb that's grown here that's associated with cleansing, and they talk to Mandela's body as if he were sleeping. They're speaking to his spirit, and they explain where he's going next. And they say if that doesn't happen, even though Mandela was baptized a Methodist, he's still a man of the Xhosa people, the 7 million Xhosa who inhabit this region, and his spirit has to know where it's going, or it will not rest in peace with his ancestors. So all of that goes on. It's a long and fairly complicated process, but very interesting and very, very moving. Anthony?
Alan Pizzey in Qunu, South Africa this morning. Thanks, Alan.